morning out there. Hi. All right. So, the name of this video is Mirror, Neurons, and Mental Diets. So, I think I have a playlist about mental diets, but I know I have several videos on it. Now, there's a reason why when a person is looking to make some life changes or self-improvement or what they're calling personal development, why I always recommend a mental diet first. And a mental diet is kind of basically like, if you think about a food diet, it's like, and I hate to say restriction, but let's think of it more of, this is what you are allowing into your space. Okay. So most diets, the way that most people understand them, okay, as this person is about to run the stop sign, as most people understand them, they think a diet is about removing, restricting, which, yeah, it can be that. But I also think a mental diet is what it is that you are allowing in and what you are, nourished on. So think about the animal kingdom. So people would, okay, when you talk about, I'm trying to think of a very specific animal, a koala. It has a diet. It eats eucalyptus. That's its diet. Okay? That's what it is. That's what's in, that's what makes it do what it do. So think of it that way. So that's, a reframe of the word diet. But anyway, a mental diet is what you allow into your field of, understanding and existence. And sadly, I don't think a lot of people are aware that they have more control over that than they realize. Meaning, yeah, I think one of my first videos on my channel, which I would love for y'all to make sure you're subscribed to and watch those videos, is about how we get programmed when we're children, like through religion and school. Let's just, fully admit to that. School systems and how you're supposed to act, and then media. There's other things. Sorry, let me turn on some air because I'm fogging up in here. Media, TV, radio, music, books, culture, the culture, whatever it is that surrounds you, you get influenced by. And if it's not nourishing, then you're going to be, affected by it. Think about a plant. If you don't get enough, one of the 4 things that a plant needs, like water, air, air, water, air, sun, soil, the nutrients, if you don't get it, then it's not going to grow properly. The same is true for humans. If we don't get what we need to be our best selves, then we're not going to grow properly. Okay? That's environment. And our mental diet, when you're looking to make those changes, what's happening, even down to the biological, and I'm going to name 2 different ways biologically. So mirror, neurons, and a neuron is basically your nerve endings or nerves inside of your own brain. It is the thing that carries the electric sparks, the recordings in your brain. It's the thing that when you are learning, it grows, it sparks, it charges, it records. Okay? Mirror neurons is kind of like when you're seeing others do a thing and you're mirroring it, just like when you're looking in a mirror. Okay? So that is why, one of the reasons why it's important to make sure that, that you surround yourself with the things that you want to be successful. Okay? Not the things that you hadn't even vetted. And unfortunately, we live in a society where people, as a baby, as a child, you don't get those kind of, oh no, there's a puppy. There's 2 puppies. Oh gosh. Wow. I live in a neighborhood with some very interesting things. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, the puppies threw me off. They were running in the street there. So yeah, so that's one of the things that we got to be mindful of. Ask yourself, put it through, like maybe I need to make a checklist for folks. I do have a life audit, which again, you can get downloaded for free. I got a couple of free things. Make sure you check out my channel. You can download it, that kind of stuff. But anyway, the mirror neurons, okay, let me go back through the vetting. So yeah, you got to vet what it is that you're consuming. If somebody comes up to you, and this happens to me often with Netflix and stuff, people ask me, it's like, hey, are you watching this one particular TV show or this one series or whatever? And people are always trying to recommend me to watch certain things based on what they're watching. And I'm going to just be honest, and I always look at their personality and their outlook on life to determine on should I actually be watching this or not. I mean, because it kind of is honest and true. Like if they don't have a good attitude about things and they're trying to suggest me to watch something, I was like, I don't know if I don't tell this to them, of course. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna watch that. you know, if they're saying, hey, you should listen to this podcast, and they're always doom and gloom and this and that or whatever, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be listening to that. I mean, I might check it out and look and see. That might be one particular episode that might have been good, but I don't know. So I am very mindful about the media I consume, for which, I think I've been on such a mental diet that I kind of, now I'm to the point where I'm just like, I don't know. And I know people want to connect through TV shows and music and stuff like that. That's another reason why. You want to surround yourself with people who do connect in the ways that are healthy and life-giving and things like that. So mirror neurons. And then before I go, because I'm at my house now, the gut biome. I need to find all of these, like there is science. So if you Google it, you'll find. So even in our own gut biome, we share, if we live in certain like confined spaces, or not even confined, households with others, you tend to start sharing the same gut biome. And what I mean by gut biome is like the germs, the bacteria, the little bugs, the parasites, the things, all of those things we share in our body, literally. That's why if one person in your house gets sick, eventually everybody's going to get sick. It's not because you're spreading the germs. It's because y'all are sharing the germs. It's not like you're not being attacked. You're just sharing the germs. And that's just how it is. Now, you can fight off the germs from getting you sick. Now, that's another thing. So there's a difference between sharing the germs and getting sick from the germs. But what I mean is you're sharing the germs, honey. Okay, gut biome. So yeah. So it is important to make sure that you guard your environment, guard your sacred spaces, guard your time and your energy. That's, why I say these things. It is important. Now, I'm gonna go. Let's see, what's the rest of my day looking like? I got a couple of errands to run. I probably will spend some time in the library doing some things, some research. It's kind of rainy today too. Yeah, it's really rainy. It's a perfect time to take some naps and enjoy things. All right. So with that, I say, take care. Have a good one.